Yo guys, what is going on? I hope you guys are having a great day. So today I thought, because I didn't really have any car mods I've done this week, I would do something a little different, and on my drive home from work I would just talk about, you know, what I really like about this car so far. I've owned it now for 2 months, but I figured why not do like the classic, like 5 things I love about whatever car. So yeah, this episode is just going to be 5 things I love about my 2014 Mazda 3 Sport. I hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Give me some feedback, all that jazz, and let's just jump right into it. Alright, so as I pull out of work here, oh, that sun's gonna be bright. I hope it doesn't cause any glare. But as I pull out of work, let's just jump into the first thing. I've got a little list here, so let me pull that out, just so I don't forget anything important. Yeah, sorry if I'm a little bit distracted at all during this video. I am also driving, so I am going to be dealing with a lot of rush hour traffic. Anyways, the first thing that I absolutely love about this car is the price point for the amount of luxury you actually get out of it. It's I'd say it's like the interior of this car is on par with higher end vehicles like BMWs and all those. It's got a really nice touchscreen setup. Everything's got a really clean look. It doesn't look super plasticky or anything like that. And it's not overcrowded. It's got just exactly like everything you need, and that's kind of it. I've got the mid-level trim, so I only have cloth seats, but if you do have the higher trim level, you do get leather seats, a heads-up display even. I have no idea how that is. I haven't really heard many people say good or bad things about it, so I assume it's just pretty basic. But yeah, the interior of this car is great for the price point. I mean, the hatchback starts at around, I think, 24 or 23,000 Canadian for a brand new, and you can find used vehicles with really low mileage for around sub $16,000, which in my opinion you just can't go wrong with. So that's number one. Alright, so what do we got on number 2 on this list is, well, I guess I'm actually going to combine kind of 1 and 2. Like I was saying, I kind of talked a bit on the pricing. This vehicle is still very affordable for everything you get out of it. Its price compares to a Honda Civic, especially if you go the sedan route. I think it's about $1,000 or $2,000 cheaper. So this vehicle compares to a mid-level Honda Civic, and I think in the mid-level Honda Civics you get a base 1.4 liter engine in the current models, and this one's base engine is sorry, I just have to deal with merging. This one's base model is a 2 liter 150 horsepower engine, and you just can't really go wrong with that. It gives you enough power to enjoy the vehicle, as well as it's very economical. So speaking of the motors themselves, that kind of builds into my third point, which is the Skyactiv engine. Mazda has just killed the game with the Skyactiv engine. It's honestly like, it's an incredible feat of engineering. The engine itself is extremely fuel efficient. I think I average around 7 to 8 liters per 100 kilometers, which I think is around 28 miles per gallon in theory in the States. So, I mean, take it from me, I drove a mid-sized truck for a little while and would spend $90 to fill a tank, and that would get me about 400 kilometers, and now I spend $50 to fill a tank that gets me 600 kilometers. Like, the engine is incredible while getting decent performance numbers, as well as being that efficient. Like, Mazda's just done great, as well as that builds into what hopefully we'll see soon is the 2019 Mazda 3 hopefully is coming out with the Skyactiv. I believe it's called the Skyactiv G, which is their new engine, which apparently the 2.0 liter is pushing something like 180, 190 horsepower, while they're arguing it's better for the environment than battery-powered cars, which is, it's incredible. It's pretty much the savior of gasoline cars in today's generation. So yeah, that's the engine. I think it's great. The next thing on the list is space. I don't know exactly what the sedan is like, but I have the hatchback and I love it. It's got plenty of space. So one thing to note is that I can really vouch for it having space is I'm 6'5", so me finding a small car that I can sit upright in and not have to tilt my head sideways is actually a challenge. Honda Civics I don't fit in comfortably, but this car, I even got the sunroof, and sunroofs normally limit space. Okay, this guy's just flying by. Sunroofs kind of limit space to headroom. Actually, you don't usually gain space above you. You actually lose it, and a lot of people don't know that. I guess just because all the mechanics and everything that go into putting that window there, like it takes a thicker chunk of the roof line to make it happen. So yeah, this car's got a lot of space. I personally haven't actually done any sort of long trips while sitting in the back of it. I know the back isn't super spacious, but you can comfortably fit 4 people. Using the full 5 seats might be a bit of a squeeze. So that's point number 4, I believe. So let's just jump right into the final point here on my list, and that is kind of relating back to performance, and that's going to be handling. I still have stock everything in this car. Like I said, I have the smaller engine, the 2.0 liter, with pushing about 100, I think it's 154 horsepower out of the crank. But this car, it handles amazing. So I've heard if you put some lowering springs or like a new suspension setup on it, it's even better than what it is. But even as is, you can hit corners at pretty good speeds, and this car hugs the road comfortably. For a front-wheel drive vehicle, it's fun to drive. Like a lot of people, a lot of car enthusiasts, they go towards all-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive for those fun cars. But this car, it's enjoyable if you kind of want to rip around in it a little bit and really feel the road. This car is great for that. I do intend to put some either IBAC, or I believe that's how it's pronounced, either IBAC or H&R lowering springs on it in the coming month or two. So I'm really excited to see how the vehicle handles once those are on it. But yeah, I don't really have too many regrets or like things I don't like about this car, but I definitely will do a video kind of about those things, because there is a few things that I think could be better. So I'll definitely do another video kind of stating those. But yeah, that kind of sums it up. So we got handling, cost, luxury, is that a word? I don't know, we're making it a word today. Handling, cost, luxury, and what else did I say? I can't even remember what I said now. Oh yeah, space, and there was one other thing. Oh yeah, the engine. The engine is just great. So yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. Like I said, sorry I don't have a modification for this week. I've had kind of a crazy week, and I want to save up a bit of money to get into a few of the bigger mods. So stay tuned for those. If you liked the video, please subscribe if you want to see mods and anything about my car, as well as I hope to get involved in other stuff coming up. Like in the summer, I want to go to some of the Cars and Coffees events, and I'll try to record those, and a bunch of other stuff. So yeah, subscribe if you want to see anything like that. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and like I said earlier, if you have any feedback for me, feel free to leave it down in the comment section. This has been RainCity Cars, and I will see you guys later. Peace.